Okay, YouTubers, it's D-Way's Quick Way. This is a 98 Nissan Frontier XE extended cab, 2.4 liter L4 automatic. This is a how-to video on replacing the fuel pump. This is what I did to keep from taking the whole bed off, which I just have learned from dealing with Chevrolets. I wasn't gonna do it anymore. So this is what I done. I cut this hole out, and just so you know, from the cab, it's 3¼ inches back to 17½ inches. And then from there across, it's 12½ inches to cut on this side, 12½ inches. From the cab to your first cut, I'm sorry, I'm new at this. This is my first video. From the cab to here is also 12½ inches, and from here to there is 12½ inches, and from the cab to this second cut is 25½ inches. All right. So from the cab to your first cut is 3¼ inches. From the cab to your second cut is 17½ inches. All right, and then from the cab to your second cut over here is 25½ inches. And then from your wheel tub to here, 3 3/8 inches. And from here to there is 12½ inches. So that's all it takes. Once you do that, you're home free. You got plenty of room to work, removing lines and all that. It keeps you from busting your knuckles so much. So once I replace it and get ready to put this back in, I'll have flat bar coming all the way across, hang over. The flat bar come all the way across and hang over probably an inch. I'll do probably I'll do 4 pieces of flat bar across here, and let each of them hang over 1 inch, and they'll have holes drilled in them, and I'll screw them down in there like that to hold it in place. That'll help support this. And I'm going to also take a piece of rebar and weld it in here and let it stick out a little bit so that it will set in there. You'll see the video of that because I'll upload them together, and you'll be able to see how I did this patch, I guess you would call it, to put it back in. So hope this helps some folks. Remember I know I should have said this at the beginning, but this is my first video, and I'm new at this, and the wind's blowing. Suckiest day to make a video to try and help people. But yeah, like and subscribe and click the notification button. D-Way's Quick Ways. I thank you all.